Hey, what's up everyone? It's Like a Hero, and today we're going to go over two more weapons that I think you should definitely be looking out for if you are playing Zane, in general, any player. And personally, these both dropped for me during Mayhem 3 Slaughterhouse 3000. Now before we get into the video, guys, I'd appreciate it immensely if you could check out my channel over on Twitch. That's Twitch TV/LikeAHero. The link will be in the description, guys. Huge support, guys. We're just over 4,000. I'd love to get to 5,000 followers on there, so make sure you click the link, drop a follow, guys. That way the next time I go live, you can check me out. We can talk about builds, we can talk about Zane, talk about Borderlands 3 in general. Thank you guys so much, and let's get right to it. Now if you're interested in the build that I'm using, guys, in that video and as well throughout the other gameplay clips that you're going to see, I have done other videos in the past. One of the ones that I did earlier were the two weapons that were really good for Zane. That was the Duck and the Speed Loading Hellwalker. Those links are also in the description, so if you want to check out another video about those two guns, which I think are awesome, like that Speed Loading Hellwalker is a must-have, but kind of explain it and the synergy with the build in the link below where it says the best two weapons for Zane. Today we're going to go over the Express Fire Cell Long Musket. Okay, now this is a flamethrower SMG, and what I really like about it, and I could go over the stats, okay, 197 damage. There is a minus 20% weapon damage, but there is an increased fire rate. And it does consume 2 ammo per shot, but you're basically running around hip firing a flamethrower. And so what that does, it lets you run around quickly with Zane. You're not losing your speed and your momentum, so you're doing increased damage. And of course, it's flame, so it's highly effective against flesh. And a cool thing that it does is on reload, it will actually throw it, and that gun becomes a flame turret. The next gun is the Stark Thunderball Fist. Now this is an anointed, so what that means is that on my action skill end, my weapon status effect damage and my chance are increased by 75%. So that means when my digiclone goes off or my drone goes off, I'm getting more status effect damage and chance by 75% for a short time. So good little synergy there, because as Zane, you're always popping your cooldowns, and you want to do that because you get more damage. So it kind of synergizes well with that. Now this gun is really good at shredding armor and shields, and depending on your mayhem modifiers, it will do more damage, but that does affect it as well. One of the cool things about this gun though is that it's a great AoE skill. So right here you're seeing me fight just single target DPS, right? But if you do get a bunch of them, because you have that increased status effect chance, you're able to CC, and of course those spheres that you're seeing off the ground, that is the weapon itself. So a lot of damage combined with the anointed, which is that 75% increased damage and effect chance. Okay, now the other thing, I wanted to keep this video short, but let's just look at the guns really quickly. So this is the musket right here, the flamethrower. I have the Skelebones skin, whatever, the custom skin on it, so it is black and white. Looks pretty nice. There you go, there's that one. And then we're gonna go to the next one, which is the Thunderball Fist. And again, it's the same skin, but you can kind of check it out. Look at all the angles of it. It's so nice and pretty. However, I do want to mention that if you're interested about this build that I'm using in here, you can check out my other build video that's also in the description. I'm probably going to pin it at the top of the comments, guys. But the only thing that's different from that build is that I'm using the Rough Rider Anointed. Now, I recently got this, and the action skill end for this is that it regenerates 5% of your max health per second for a short time. Now, with Zane, you're going to be wanting to use the Rough Rider because you have no armor. You can check out my other video where I explain, but what this does is on action skilling, I receive 5% more on my max health, and that synergizes really well with Zane because you're doing increased damage all the time, and you have that sustain combined with leech life. Again, check out that video in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone, and make sure to comment. I do read the comments. Make sure to drop a like if you like the video. Really helps out the channel, guys. And again, we're almost to 400 subs, so make sure to hit that sub button, guys. I'm going to leave you with a little more gameplay so you can see the build in action. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys later. And in this clip, you're going to actually see why I'm talking about that sustain, the lifesteal. I'm actually taking damage this entire time if you look at the bottom left. However, because I have the lifesteal build that you can check out in the description, you see that I'm just constantly regenerating my thing, okay? My health. Again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later.